if you think about it, you have Gunna, who is on video admitting that YSL is a criminal organization and he has seen people do crimes in furtherance of the gang. And for the first time, he had his own #1 song. And I believe the song Fuck You Mean was the biggest streamed rap song of 2023. So if you want to say that snitching will end your career or any version of it, because, you could say his gray area with him as well.
Yeah.
You got to throw that theory out the window because, look, he's doing better than ever. He's out in Paris Fashion Week right now with all the other celebrities living his best life.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even going to name all the people that are associated with who, but it's just like, it doesn't stop. The features, the shows, motherfuckers is headlining shows with people that have been exposed. It's just, I don't know, bro. I don't feel like there's any snitching in 2024. I got to find some new shit to do. I hit 1 million subscribers. You know what I mean?
Congrats.
Appreciate it. I ran my shit up, but now I got to find a new lane because this is dead. It's not there.
Well, I mean, the answer, though, is obvious. And the reason is it doesn't matter because 99% of the audience doesn't give a shit about this and has no relation to these types of situations. 99% of the people who listen to hip hop either don't have a criminal record, or if they do, they don't really have any sort of any sort of vested interest into a snitching kind of situation. At the end of the day, the legal system is sort of built on the foundation of snitching, right? If you take snitching out of the legal industry, very few people will ever get convicted of anything, right?
It's crazy.
You'd have to shut down courtrooms. You'd have to close prisons. Like, the whole thing is based on cooperations and plea deals, right? No one really goes to court. What was it? 5% of cases actually go to court, maybe even less.
Well, like the Fed cases?
Well, just no, in general. Like, if you look at all the criminal cases, what percentage of them actually go to court? Let's take a look. What?
You mean trial or just court?
Trial.
I'm not even sure. I know for the feds, it's low as fuck.
Okay, so for example, in Los Angeles County, actually, I don't even have the answer because 15%, 85% are resolved by settlement or a plea bargain, and the remaining 15% are either dismissed or go to trial. So I'm sure, let's say half of them get dismissed. So you're looking at a single-digit situation of people that actually go to trial.
Yeah.
So before then, there's cooperation, there's, bargaining, and yeah, man, listen. And as far as I'm concerned, in terms of the way I was brought up and my value system, if me and you get caught doing a crime, I would definitely have to wrestle with myself, and I would not want to go and tell on you so I can get less time. You know what I'm saying? Like I would feel, okay, I did it. I'm going to have to take a certain level of responsibility for my role in it. Now, if I get blamed for something you did and I had absolutely nothing to do with it, I would probably cooperate. You know what I'm saying? If I had you want me to do jail time over something you did that I had zero, participation in, it's going to be pretty hard for me to go and do prison time over something I had nothing to do with.
That's the streets, though. That's the code.
But that's the streets, right? In the streets, you have to go do that jail time for your homie, even though so you won't be labeled a snitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, like I said, it's a little beyond me, but I'm not also from a certain environment and so forth. At the end of the day, it seems like BG's going on with his career and it's not really affecting him all that much.
At all.
Yep.